if you've been on social media today or even have our Tri-State on the Go app, you may have seen a very important announcement. Our very own Brad Byrd has announced his departure from Eyewitness News.
Well, I've been honored. I've been humbled to work with so many great people here over 46 and a half years. But you know, Jessica, this is part of life.
It is.
And I'm not
for us.
Well, now. You're too kind. I will say this, I'm not retiring, but I am departing Channel 25 and WTVW Channel 7 in a couple of months. And I'm still going to be working on projects to help the community, and I still want to be a voice for journalism, which has been under attack in recent years. So
absolutely.
We'll see how it works out.
And you will be. We know you still will be. And while we have plenty of other stories looking back on Brad's 46-year career here in the Tri-State, there were so many heartwarming messages on social media today that we just need to share. So Eyewitness News' Hannah Hurley joins us now with a look. Hannah.
That's right. It was definitely a shocking announcement to so many people in the Tri-State, and it showed on social media. Brad has received just an outpouring of well wishes and thanks from the public. And Eyewitness News posted the announcement on our Facebook page, which has thousands of likes and hundreds of shares and comments. It's climbing by the minute. So we're going to take a look at a few of those comments right now. Chris says, hope the folks in the area realize what a tremendous talent and valuable news judgment you provided them with for years and years. Jack says, Brad has been a blessing for our area. News you can trust. Elizabeth says, you always reported with the care that events needed from your voice, tone, and emotions. Danny recalls seeing Brad as a young reporter covering the plane crash with the Evansville basketball team back in '77. Horrible night, horrible weather, and Brad standing out there in the darkness with snowflakes or sleet glistening off his clothes and his hair. And Henderson police consultant Billy Boland says, you've been anchoring since I was 4 years old, and I don't remember a time in my life without you on the nightly news. One of the highlights of my professional life is getting to go on set with you multiple times and getting to know you. And numerous people honestly share that sentiment, getting to watch you each night growing up. I'm one of those people. I watched you growing up, Brad, every single night over on ABC 25. It was Shelley Kirk, and truly getting to go from that time in my life to now getting to work alongside you, it's really been a pleasure.
I'll tell you, when I heard that Billy Boland was 4 years old when he was watching me, I do feel a little bit up there, but it's been an adventure. It has been. So
we got to bring Wayne in on this too, because I know you guys have worked together. And
31 years together, and I know you've seen a lot in terms of this business changing over the years. Much different than when you first started.
Yeah, there have been several nights. I remember November 6, 2005. You were up before anyone, it seemed like, and we were on the air for about 20 hours.
We worked a lot of big events. I remember the first tornado I ever saw firsthand was the Owensboro tornado, and we went live right after that F3 hit Owensboro back in January of 2000. A chilly night after all those storms. So yeah, we're gonna hate to see you go, but it's time to maybe enjoy life a little bit.
You're one of the longest running weeknight anchors in the country, Brad.
Yes.
That's no easy feat. It's quite the resume you have.
Well, you're still stuck with me until July 2nd.
That's right. We're not arguing.
We'll take it.
Yeah, Hannah and I were actually talking that I argue that, you know, us coming in so new, you know, we haven't worked with you for that long, but I argue that we have you at your wisest, and I am so grateful. I cannot stress that enough, to be sitting next to you. I know she feels the same way. I know he feels the same way. It is an honor to be sitting next to you.
Well, I'll make this very brief. You are among the future leaders of journalism, and I'm very proud of both of you.
Thank you.
You're the real deal.
Thank you, Brad.
All righty. And we'll be right back.